Signing 3, 2. Hello, guys. Welcome back to Mcwifi Uncensored. Today we are here with the former Ballon d'Or winner, former UCL winner, one of the best players to ever do it. Madness. Madness, how are you doing on this day?
Right, I'm doing good today. Looking forward to the interview.
All right. So I'm just going to start with the questions, if that's all right with you.
Yeah, that's all right.
All right. First question. Obviously, this season spent half the time at LA, half the time at Barcelona, and a pretty unsuccessful season if we're talking trophy wise, but individually you were still good. Do you feel as if both of the teams let you down? Or?
Nah, not really. I'll be like most of the teams they played fine. LA for like first few games, they weren't too good, but the last few games were actually decent. Barca, no one like in the Bayern game, no one really did bad. Everyone was pretty good. We were just beaten. Bayern were just better.
Yeah, fair enough. And speaking on that topic, what was your main motivation to make that move to Barcelona?
Main motivation, I like the team. There's a lot of good players, my friends as well.
And were you happy with your decision? Is there any regrets? Is there anything you feel was unfinished at your time in LA?
No, not really. I had a great season the season before in LA. We won the league technically, but the season wasn't really continued.
Yeah, and yeah. Let's actually talk about that season. It was a great season. So were you disappointed when it sort of got discontinued due to the many issues?
Very much actually.
All right,
that was a really fun season. We dominated a lot.
Yeah, and that LA team, would you say that's one of the stronger teams you've been in, and one of your favorite teams, maybe?
Yeah.
Better than current Barca?
But yeah, it was like it was basically a super team. We basically dominated everyone.
Yeah, and would you ever maybe look for a return to LA Lakers? Should they fix up, some of the issues inside the club, in terms of the performances?
Yeah, sure.
All right, I want to go back to your time at one of your strongest clubs, one of your most successful clubs that you played for, Fanny Flaps. You played there from what was it, season 4 to
season 3? Yeah.
Season 3 to season 4. Yeah.
Season 5.
Was that? Oh yeah, season 3 to season 5. How was your time there, and how would you describe your time there and teammates as well?
I would describe it as my prime. Basically, won every trophy possible. I won the Ballon d'Or as well. Very good team. Of course, the season 4 trio.
Yeah, and speaking about the Ballon d'Or, you're obviously one of 2 Ballon d'Or winners in the history of World FIFA. What is that? How does that feel? And is that a very good feeling?
Yeah, like not to be rude, but I did win the better Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, so you're.
We don't talk about the other one.
If we're referencing the other one, we're talking about E. The one that starts with E.
I think
the name will not be mentioned on this set. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and in terms, you said the big trio. What was that trio? And do you miss playing with that trio? Right. I think we all know the trio, but could you just tell the audience?
Yeah. Me, Tyrell, Rizrik up top, 2 cams, 1 striker. We dominated every defense. No one could stop us. We were a lot of fun to play with as well. Good chem.
Would you ever be down to bring that trio back? Should if it was possible?
Yeah, well, we were going to with Napoli, but the team didn't happen.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, a bit annoyed because I was looking forward to it, but then they just basically decided to reset the whole league once again. Now there's new teams. Napoli's gone.
Yeah, fair enough. But do you feel as if that Napoli team would have been a team you would have really enjoyed playing with?
Yeah, we would have won as well. Would have been a lot of fun.
Yeah, and all right, so obviously that didn't happen. So now, what are your plans for this following season after the Euros? Now that you're not going to Napoli, now that the move will not happen.
I am like 95% likely probably just going back to Barca, like back to the old team before I was even planning on leaving.
Yeah, fair enough. And you mentioned before that Barca team, you enjoyed your time there. So is that one of the factors that make you want to stay there for another season?
Yeah, like it wasn't even the fact that I wanted to leave because I was like unhappy with the team. I just really wanted to go to Napoli, so like I really don't mind coming back to it.
Yeah, fair enough. And in that club, who's your favorite teammate?
Favorite teammate? I probably have to have a good think about that. Maybe me, yeah, skill wise, probably BJF, chem wise as well. Known him for,
Okay, I'd just like to
1.5
interrupt you
years.
there. We will not say Suraz on the set, please.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. B hashtag F.
Okay, thank you for the correction. Anyways,
Yeah, my bad.
so obviously, I mentioned that that's the season after the Euros. Let's actually talk about the Euros. Your team with Netherlands. You have Tyrell there, one of the members of the big trio that you were mentioning earlier. How does that feel to be with him again?
Yeah, it's good. Like we already played good again. We've done like very good in the scrims together. It's just the sad thing, like Netherlands is very inactive. We barely scrim. I have to ping like 50 times a day and then we get like 4 reacts maybe.
Yeah, but are you happy with the team in general? Like the performances you've been putting in and overall, the teammates you're going to be playing with?
Yeah, I just wish they were a little more active. For the rest, they're basically pretty good.
Yeah, fair enough. And, are you confident that you can win the Euros? Go all the way?
Yeah, we could definitely win. Like, it's not a guarantee, but we definitely are contenders for the top one.
Yeah, and in terms of, winning, who would be your biggest threat? And what team is, like, the one you want to avoid the most, or maybe just the most scared to play, maybe?
Ooh, I'd say probably France.
Yeah. What's the main threat on France in your opinion, if there is one, or is it just the team just being balanced?
Yeah, I'd say like the whole of France in general, they're all very good.
Yeah, fair enough.
Definitely a dangerous team to face.
Yeah. And in terms of your whole career, actually, now that we're talking about tougher opponents, who would you say across your whole career was the toughest defender midfield you have to face?
Alright, toughest like individual player to face.
Yeah, the toughest individual player to face, you personally, not your team, just you to get past, basically.
That's a very odd question. I have to think about that. Like, it's probably like going to be a defender. Maybe a midfielder, actually. Yeah, it might have to be Swage because of that World Cup final.
Yeah, what would you say makes Swage such a dangerous opponent, such a hard opponent to play against?
He is very good ping, he has a lot of reach, and he's, well, probably, yeah, best defender in the game. It's very hard to get past.
Yeah, and would that be a player that you're maybe fearing for the upcoming World Cup, the upcoming Euro, sorry?
Well, yeah, obviously, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. And let me think. Oh yeah, so out of all the clubs, you've played for a lot of clubs, you've played for Lakers, you've played for Barca, you've played for Flaps. What was there anything that sort of stood out, was most special to you?
Yeah, my top one favourite definitely has to be Flaps. So, first team I joined, got scouted there. I had my prime as well, won the Ballon d'Or there, won a whole lot of trophies.
Yeah, was there any negatives with your time at France, or did you just really enjoy it?
No negatives. No, not really. Very fun overall.
Did you say? Wait, just at the end. Okay. Anyways,
I said
just move on.
negatives, bro.
You just said that again, bro.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Okay. And yeah, there was no negatives. So what sort of drove you to eventually make that move to Lakers with Rick?
mean, I had been there for like 3 seasons. It was a lot of fun, but eventually, like, I wanted to just try a new team, see how it go.
Fair enough. Is there any regrets about the decision? Or
Nah, not really. Like, I
yeah,
served
fair
my
enough.
time at Fanny Feps, done good enough.
Yeah, fair enough. And obviously, you won the Ballon d'Or with them, so they're always gonna have a. Does that make them, extra special?
Yeah, probably mostly just because I'm there. Like, my best 2 seasons.
Let's actually talk about the Ballon d'Or. And you went trophyless this season. You went trophyless in the World Cup, so it kind of put you out of the Ballon d'Or race. Unfortunately, despite your incredible individual performances, in terms of the following Ballon d'Or, is there any changes you're going to make to ensure that you're back in contention for that? Are you confident to win it? And are you looking for that second Ballon d'Or ultimately?
I mean, I do eventually want a second one, but this one is just not gonna be it because the World Cup, I had a good run. Just the final was not my game. Just didn't play good. The league, yeah, obviously, not a real chance of winning.
Yeah, and actually, in terms of that World Cup, you played with Uruguay. What were your thoughts on the team?
I mean, look, it wasn't the best team, but it was like it was better than I expected. Like, it was feasible.
Yeah. Was there anyone who sort of let you down, maybe?
No, the last game was just no one played good, like including me.
You feel as if you guys could have won? Did you think you could have done better looking back at it?
I could have definitely done more. There's 2 misses I should have probably scored. The one was the free kick. We don't talk about that one. The other one was the open goal. We also don't talk about that one.
I mean, to be
Basically
honest,
an open goal.
when you play as many matches as you have, you're bound to mess up at some point. So I don't think anyone's blaming you. Oh, I've just been shot. Okay.
What? It's getting assassinated, bro.
Someone just shot me.
Hey, I'm getting
bleeding
shot,
out
bro.
here.
I got shot, bro.
All right. And is there anything, to wrap up this interview sort of, is there anything you'd like to add?
No, I think we've basically been over the important stuff. Nothing new I could really think of.
Yeah. And your final question to wrap up. Actually, I don't know any final questions, so you can get off my set, please.
You're nice one, bro.
Do you mind going backstage so I can wrap up the interview?
I'm gonna die.
Alright,
You know
and this was episode 1 of Mcwifi Uncensored. Oh, I'm about to. Oh, I just got killed. Okay, goodbye.